Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. I'm feeling positive things for the collective, so I figured I'd pull through a read before I do my dishes, because that's more fun than doing the dishes. I have already pre-shuffled everything. What I was getting while I was shuffling was he or she might be the one, but I don't know that I'm ready. So I don't know if this is going to be a love read or not. I was kind of hoping for something different, but if y'all are doing positive things in your relationships, we will definitely pull that through. But I'm open, right? Let's see what this read actually wants to be. And with this new tripod, I might be able to work out getting some sort of setup where you can see me and the cards that I'm laying out at the same time. I don't know, that's like advanced mode, right? We're still in baby mode. We're still in the noob yard. That's for the readers who know what they're doing. We'll get there. 4, okay. Usually I get 3, but 4 is quite a stable number. Somebody does not believe in themselves with whatever's going on, but the energy is with them, and you have people around you who can help you out with whatever this is. Trust that whatever you're thinking, like if this is someone who doesn't think that they're like ready for a relationship or ready for love, like I'm not quite sure of the reasons why, or you're thinking that you're not good enough for another person due to some issues that you've had in the past. If you are in fact an ex-person who has not behaved like too egregiously to someone, I don't know, or if in fact that you just know that you have kind of a shady history, but you've now found the one and you're thinking that because of this history, like it's just gonna be a no-go for you. That is absolutely not true. So forgive yourself, because likely this is all going to work out. Whatever this thing is that you are concerned about, like if it's substance abuse, if it's mental health, if it's, you know, promiscuity, whatever it is, you can come back from this, okay? You are not bound to your past. And most mature people are going to be willing to work with you as long as you are being honest and you have a plan in place for yourself. Like if this is something that's way more serious. Most people just want to see that you're making progress and that you're committed. Like nobody's expecting perfection from you. Oh yeah, courtship flipped out. We might be going a long way to the, distant horizons. So this is distant horizons change. Also, if you have children, you know, maybe from prior relationships, don't let that hold you back, because I think that you have your eye on something. We're seeing a main female, but this could also be a main male. You have a pathway open to this person. Just be willing to work. Be willing to work and be willing to communicate, and do not get into this despair energy with yourself. This is absolutely not useful to you, main male or main other person, because you can most definitely have love that leads to commitment, whether that's actual legal marriage or, you know, just someone who you want to build your life with. So since courtship is at the end, you know, we have this nice 4 of Wands energy right here. I'm wondering if we're not going to get with these other cards what has been going on and what has been changing leading up to maybe the initiation of this potential courtship. So let's see. Yeah, you see, let go. Let go of that past stuff. Bad health. Let go. Like, you are not defined by whatever chronic mental health issues you have. You are not defined by your disabilities. You are not defined by your substance abuse. You are not defined by however you may have behaved sexually in the past. If that has led to health issues for you? You know, are they treatable health issues? Do you need to be open and honest with your partner about certain things, like during the courtship phase, right? Most people just need to be educated on this stuff. So whatever this is that has been causing bad health for you, and potentially probably for other people that you've been dealing with up until this point, let it go. Forgive yourself, okay? And look, you've got improving health. It looks like whatever you're doing the work, okay? You might be in rehab right now, or you were in the past. This is likely some sort of more structured facility here. This might be the hospital, I don't know. This could be anything, like outpatient, inpatient, I don't know. This could even be something like AA or OA or some other support group for whatever issue that you have been dealing with, and you have steady improvement here. Yes, you are on the right track. You are surrounding yourself with the community that you need to be in to maintain whatever lifestyle that you are looking to maintain right now. And don't stop, because whoever you have your eye on, or maybe you don't have your eye on something, we'll see, because we haven't even gotten to the details yet. Do not stop. Do not give up. Do not get into despair. You are going to be here. You are going to be able to build. This is a non-gendered read, so any type of sexual expression, any type of gender, anything going on here, whoever you are, I don't care what it is, you are not imprisoned by your past behaviors. Oh wow, that came out really quick. Look, see, you're making slow and steady progress, and I think you actually do have your eye on someone who you want to give to. Oh yes, in romance. I think you're crushing, and I think you've been looking at this person for a while, and you know, you knew when you saw them perhaps that you were going to have to put to death whatever this behavior, maybe a way you treated people in the past, whatever it was, it has to be all three swords into it, done, over with. And because you have been doing the work, the forces are with you. You have momentum on this, energetic momentum. You've built it yourself. This is also the collective momentum being with you on this for this new partnership. So don't stress. It's gonna work out. You are going to have your happiness, okay? But there is going to be some uncertainty involved in this, and you're going to have to keep doing the work to move away from this crap, all right? The world is yours. Now let's see what's actually on here. This bad health. Oh yes, something happened. Something happened in the past that was a great big deal. It was a great big deal. This is either something with you that put, like, if you did not sit down, you were sat down, or this was some sort of disaster within the community you were in that brought you to this place of, this is actually resonating for me as like a nurse or some sort of long-term treatment. Like I'm just getting I'm getting more healing from this, like quiet healing. Like there might have been a spiritual component mixed in with this, but I am most definitely getting caregivers from this card and not so much spirituality, because that is under improving health and house, right? So now under community, and yes, we've got a confirmation. Yes, it is likely you are either, I don't know, man. This is either you are recovered, or, you know, in remission, or you're in your sobriety or whatever it is, or you are, no, they're saying you're not fresh out of whatever it was. This is something that's in your past. So wherever you are right now, you might be judging yourself way more harshly than you need to be, because they're saying you're good. You're about to get past the baton to continue on. And yeah, so when you look at this person, or maybe they're saying you have seen them. Ugh, chills. You have seen this person. When you look at this person though, you are thinking there's no way. You're thinking there's no way, like, whoever they are, they're never gonna want, like, dirty old disgusting me. Oh my gosh, come on, y'all. Come on. I mean, there might be certain habits I don't know that you still have that someone, you know, their standards might preclude, but I don't think we need to be calling ourselves dirty and disgusting, okay, going forward. Like, don't speak that over yourself. What's going on with this tower and the bad health, and let go? Yeah, if you did not let go, you were made to let go. That happened whether you wanted it to or not. But it's working out for you, so. What is this tower? This tower is, ooh. Now y'all, some of y'all got in trouble with the law. This is straight up, like, this is the judicial system. This is like a judge to me. Like, it might have been that this was court appointed for some of you. Getting a yes and a pull from here. Yeah, you might have gotten some of your money taken for those fees. Oh dear, my monies. Because what I'm getting is, okay. Usually when details are being exposed by someone's past stuff, because I'm not getting like, don't do that, or it's none of our business. It's usually because it's just time to let this go. Like, so you can see someone that you're not involved with, like a reader being non-judgmental about the read that they're giving you. So you can see that, yes, in fact, there are people who can look at what you've done, see that you've been accountable, and also, like, not, oof, yeah, oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more, because I think I know what this is, but I just want to know what for, like, why were they doing this? Like, what was the reason for this? Really? Okay. But who is this person? I'm getting this is how they viewed this person. But who are they? Like, I don't get why y'all would go through all of this. Yeah. They're telling me to go to the Kipper. Okay. This is about to be very specific. There was someone in your past, this is someone you would have been very interested in. You would have held them in very high regard. This person is coming across as the privileged lady, and either this person told you or you just felt obligated to behave in ways this person wanted you to. And I'm getting this person was leading, like, they led you into a very fast lifestyle. Whatever this is, like, I'm picking up more substances here. Like, this person who you were interested in might have had some kind of habit that you didn't have before. But once you got involved with her, you had it too. And here's the thing, is that whatever this habit was, it was expensive and you wanted to do it a lot. And so to impress this person or keep this person around you, you likely stole. Like you literally might have broken and entered into someone's house while they were asleep. I don't know if you can see that person. Well, it's not a person, it's an owl, monitoring the woman inside that house to take things that in fact did not belong to you. Because while you saw this person as the privileged lady, you were trying to impress them, this person is actually deaf. Like they are no good. And likely this has two things. You were hung up in whatever was going on with this person, like in these habits or whatever. But then through this phase of your life, whatever it was, you also eventually saw who this person was and who you became to impress this person or to keep the lifestyle afloat. You know, I want to say love makes you do really, really wild things, but I don't want to call that love. It's like drive, right? Like carnal drive makes people do really, really wild things. Love typically makes you maybe improve yourself, grow, expand as a person. It makes you confront challenges. But if you're spiraling downward, like the idea that you have to impress someone, I've got to do things to impress somebody. I've got to be who I'm not to impress someone. Like, So moving away from that. So yeah, let go of that. We're let go of all of that. So you went through perhaps a court-mandated healing process. So let's see what went on while you were here. I think you were likely very resistant to this at first. You didn't want to do this. You probably just wanted to be with your woman maybe, or like, I don't have a problem, or your man, whatever. But there were people. There were people at this facility. What I'm getting is potentially, these are either like a couple that was married, that was running this facility, or maybe they were like higher ups, or these are just two important people within the system that have the same healing agenda, because usually we're talking about money here, and these might be wealthy individuals if it is in fact their facility, but these pentacles are also nurturing energy, growth energy. So once you found yourself consistently around these people and whatever program that they had, they worked their magic on you. The program, the environment, all of it changed you. Yeah, you had to do a lot of looking at. This is also likely coming out of the fog, okay? Like you understanding what kind of illusions you were under, looking into each of these cups that have nothing good in them, and crying over it, doing that grief work, right? But you came out of it stronger. You were determined to do this. Like you did not give up once you really got into the game. Yeah. Oh man. And I think like, I'm gonna read this a couple of different ways. You might have been, when I say in and out of this facility, there might have been a point where you had to be like full inpatient, maybe, if we're going that route. But then as you improved, you might have transitioned into outpatient, something like that. And when you were in this new, fresh energy, you know, this Ace of Wands, moving back into the community, building that community that is really good for you, you might have seen the actual Empress. the real deal, right? Because it looks like this on the board in front of me. They're like, ah. And this is some sort of like a divine timing thing. Like you were meant to see whoever this was. And also you have done the healing work. This is confirmation of that I don't know, well, you're watching tarot, so likely you are open to spirituality. Whoever is working with you, guiding you, helping you in the unmanifest realms, they are also confirming for you. You're ready for this. You're ready. We've all been working together, and it's created a very beautiful thing. So I'm gonna look at that new Empress in a second, because I'm getting like, that's the real deal. And if I can help you come together with them, of course I'm going to. Of course, I'm going to give you the strategy. We'll give you the tea. Yeah, like, you've taken to this like amazingly. Like other people would have absolutely been defeated by this. You have come back from it. You have improved so much quicker, likely, than lots of other people would. And I'm getting it's very consistent as well. Yeah. You've left this phase of your life, it's done. And we got 2 8s there because that was the 8 of Wands. This is the 8 of Cups. You're moving on. You're moving on, because like, remember that 7 of Cups, right? We moved from the 7 of Cups, all the self-reflection work, all the grief work, everything, all of the habit change. You've done it. You are ready to leave now this phase of your life behind. Because you are strong enough. You are strong. You are extremely strong. And you've dealt with massive change and transformation. Like, this is done. Your old life is done. But yeah, you might still feel a little wobbly though. You might still feel a little wobbly. You're trying to figure it out. And this also might be money, you know? Like, your focus right now might be the material space. I'm smelling gasoline. That might be related to this don't stop energy, but I'm also getting this girl is on fire. I think whoever this person is, like, they're the one that has lit this fire under you. Yeah, like, you're looking at this person because what's under here is, because the 10 of Cups is also peaking, but look, there's that stress. You're looking at this person as like your ideal. Yeah. You are figuring things out. This is rebirth energy, but there's like something else that I'm not, there's something else that this means besides rebirth energy and besides like you've been guided and you have unseen support. There's something else here. This Empress is not going to judge you, okay? Like, they probably have some sort of understanding of this sort of stuff. Like, you are going to have success with this. Like, whatever you are working on right now, whatever you're balancing out, like, you are going to be looking amazing when it's all said and done. Like, no one would be able to guess unless you told them what you had been through. You don't look like what you've been through. Yeah. So don't stop in courtship. You're doing some hard work right now. Because we just went from the 9 of Wands to the 10. And I'm getting like whatever last little bits, right? Because the 10, we're getting ready, right? Whatever last little bits, you're working hard to achieve this. You want to be super honest and direct with this person. And yeah, you're just in your like you're You're planning it. Actually, I think you're still strategizing. You might just be waiting for timing, but like, you've done everything that you need to do. You're just kind of like, when do I talk to the star? When do I talk to her? How do I approach? Like, how do I negotiate this? Something with ice cream? You really are expecting the worst. This is what's on your mind. You're thinking that this person is not even going to give you half a chance when you come in with this. This is the last little thing, because here is this partnership right in front of your face. You are in fact holding yourself back. It's the mental prison. It's the fear. And what you need to do is just come in and say what you need to say to this person. The forces are with you. The force is with you, Luke, okay? Like, stop. You need to stop thinking about this and stressing out over it and like worrying about your money, or if you have enough to impress this person, because it's like, impress. It's right here. Just this last thing is just going for it. I want to look at your Empress. I want to look at you and how nice and shiny you look. And we're going to look at the work you've been doing and maybe help you a little bit with this strategy. But I'm getting the strategy is just jump in, okay? Who is this lovely new Empress? Ooh, she's the truth, baby, and you're passionate, all right? Who is this lovely Empress? Oh, I know what I wanted to... This person might be a down low witch. Like, they might truck with forces, I'm just letting you know. Like, not in a bad way, I'm just saying, like, whatever stuff that they do, they might keep it on the DL. Or this is someone who keeps this sort of, like, they lead with this softness, right? This charm. This is essentially a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. Like, she's not gonna show this to people, but it is in her energy. That's funny. Yeah, this person has to like scope whoever it is. Like, it's a long process, a long vetting process, I get. Like, that's an exclusive club. This is also a very stable person. They are spiritual or religious, and they're serious about it. This is likely a very structured and disciplined person as well. They have people fighting over them. They might not know that, or they might, I don't know, but they have other people who want them. But they're not just gonna pick anybody. This is a very fair person, but at the same time, they are not going to entertain any options that will throw off their balance at all. Like, this is a long game person, and it's likely they've had stuff that they've had to come back from as well, and they want, you know, the true love offer. They don't want, like, stupid crap. I remember what I wanted to ask about this. How did you see this person? Oh, you might have seen this person at court, because both Justice and the Two of Swords are blindfolded. How? This person, I'm getting, like, when you saw them, or it's something that you think is denied to you. Like, this person is denied to me. This person is off limits. perhaps, because what I think is, I don't know about where, because I asked if like this was a past person for you. Like, did you meet this person while you were, because I got the Fool. I was like, is it when they were being a fool? And no, this is not. This is something that you saw as you were going forward. You saw her as you were going forward, but you weren't fully out of this. You might have seen this person in a car, in her car, in some sort of conveyance, or this person, while you were recovering from like this foolishness, this more foolhardy part of your life, while you were doing this grief work, and while you were resistant to it, you were likely like maybe not yet fully into this, this person crossed your path. It might be that they were somehow in the same facility, perhaps in the courtroom. I'm not getting that they were getting treatment wherever you were, but they might have been like in the same building. They might work there, volunteer there. They might participate in some sort of group, or they have mutual friends that are at this place, or this is in fact a place where they work. They like help other people like you. Yeah. This person, whoever they were, you saw them while you were locked up or while you were in this facility. Like, I'm getting that even though you show up as the Six of Wands in the next card, this is this Empress, whoever they are. You saw them like this and you were sort of in the crowd here because you were in a way where you could have no access to this person. Hearing put it all back and shuffle. All right, all of it. Because we're gonna look at this Six of Wands now. Because now you are in fact in this lovely Six of Wands, successful, awesome energy. You are in the same energy that you saw her in. They're like, you have like you've left it behind. Like you've left all the crap behind, okay? They're just repeating that message. And you're going towards this person at full steam. But how are they looking? How are they looking? You're looking honest and certain, but I get like, you have completely turned yourself upside down. And I mean that in the good way. However you are perceiving yourself, like you have an off perception. You are actually this. You are actually certain, ready, vroom, vroom, let's go. But you feel like, I don't know, like I'm still busted. You're balanced. How is this person looking? They're just looking at, you're looking at this person and just feeling very strongly called to them. Okay. So this is just you wanting success. All right. So what hard work are you doing in the interim? You're already in this energy, I swear to God. You think you have like way more hard work to do, you don't. What hard work is this person doing? Oh, it's because of the competition. You're kind of aware, right? You're like, oh, this person has people who want her or him. Like, I need to stand out. Okay, all right. Can't be looking like all the rest. You also might be overcompensating because of your past, okay? Yeah, you want to be the one that stands out. You want to be the choice. You want to be the victor. I know you really want it. Okay. whatever work that you are doing, what you most want to convince yourself of. Because what you want to do is you want to give this person everything that they could possibly want. You want to, and the way you want to stand out from the competition is like whatever, you want to give this person the world. Like any sort of thing, request, whatever this person could ask of you, you want to be able to do it immediately. Like you're working hard to be able to do that immediately because you hold this person in extreme high regard. So you want to be the Emperor and the King of Pentacles from jump. And I want to assure you, if you are not, in fact, embodying and in materiality the Emperor and the King of Pentacles in this moment, you are going to be there very swiftly. I seriously do not think that there is any harm in beginning your courtship. Don't be scared by this. This is just... You are going to have a lot of command over your material world. Like, you are going to have it. You're also potentially a little bit obsessed and maybe a little bit like like this competition, like you are wanting to knock everybody out. Like you do not like that whatsoever. Yeah, okay, yes. Besides all of that, this devil, you are going to have more than enough, okay? You are going to have more than enough material, inner fortitude, whatever it is, to knock out the rest of this competition, I'm telling you. You're there. If you're not there, you're like a second away from being there, so you don't have to hold yourself back here in this eternal waiting mode, okay? Because if this person has competition, you know, they're not going to wait on you forever. It's money. It's money. You're worried about money. That's what you're working on. I just don't see that going away for you. Okay, so what you're thinking about right here is like, I want to be able to go out and take this person out and have a really good time so we can progress into this serious phase, right? But you're looking at your finances and you're thinking, I don't have enough. So you are putting all of your passion and action right now into the money. But I'm getting like, you've already been working on this a long time, and at this point, you are just holding yourself back from this new love. Now we're gonna go into best advice for you, because you'll have yourself in that more money stage forever. And I would like to add, it's a little bit of an echo of your former self, a tiny one, because I don't see that this person has any bad habits or they're like asking you to do this for them, as you likely haven't approached them, but it's a former way of thinking. Like, I have to impress this person. I have to, you know, do whatever it is that you did that you got in trouble for in the past. And I don't see you doing that now. You're doing everything like above board, but that mentality might not be something that you want to hold on to, because if this person, like, as long as you're stable and you're still growing and you're doing your own thing, like as long as you have it handled and you're stable and you're continuing to grow, that's really all that's necessary. Like, you don't need to be like a freaking millionaire or whatever right now. I need to be like, okay, come on now. That's an unreasonable expectation, okay? Literally. You're feeling like You don't have enough. Like, I need to be this King of Pentacles. Like, that's what I'm trying to create, to bring the Queen of Pentacles to me. Until then, I'm stuck. I need to change that, because all I have right now is kind of like maybe my looks, or you're thinking this, my looks, and I just, like, I can't take, like, I want to drive the rest of these people off. Like, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight for this. And I'm getting, like, you're past. You're past, because at the very beginning of this, your past is just so heavy on your mind. This disaster, this whatever went on with the legal system, and your fear of judgment making you hold yourself back from taking this next step. You're overcompensating for your past. I don't know that this is advice. We can go one more round. It's just sort of support, okay? Like, I'm gonna hold up these cards because we are gonna go another round. Can we get, like, material action for this person? Like, can we get some practical, grounded steps for them to take right now? Because what your team is telling you is you've already done all the work that's necessary. You are never going to get rid of this uncertainty. It's not happening. You're going to have to move through it, but you will, like, you have the personal momentum. You also have the momentum of the universe behind you. The forces are conspiring to get you exactly what you want. But if you don't move, you know, the momentum will peter out, right? Work if you want to work, okay? Get your money up if you really need to do that. One more on that. Yeah, but you can be moving forward as you're working. Like, you can do both at the same time, okay? Yes. You've got this through this uncertainty, all right? Just work, like, you are going straight for this person. You're going straight for her, okay? Work as you walk. Get your money up. Yes, hear it, like I know. Act. You need to say something. And stop holding back. Stop, because you're, like, thinking about it, and then you, I'm thinking about it. Nope. Like, that is what you're doing. Stop it. There you are. Back at that Three of Wands. But you're going to come out of it. You are going to act. You are going to act. You're going to come into this person who is unawares. Maybe they're looking at their competition, like that competition that you think is competition. This person, this Empress, this Queen of Wands is looking at all of this competition like, oh no, and they do not see you yet. They do not see your nice, divinely guided cup. So I'm just saying, if this person has competition, but they haven't, like, picked any of these people, if they're not with any of these people, there are reasons for that. This person is going to see you as someone. I told you, this person is religious, or they're structured, they have faith, they have something. This is how they're seeing your cup. They are seeing you as this structured person. So quit blocking yourself over your freaking past, okay? They are seeing you as this elevated individual. It's your self-image that is holding you up. And you've worked hard for this. However people are viewing you externally, you've worked very hard. And I just get that beat up energy is hard to shake. That I've been through it. But don't worry, they're not seeing you that way. You're gonna have it. Once you decide to act, you are going to have that union. You are going to have happiness. You are going to feel like a little kid again. Your strategy is going to pay off, but remember to open up emotionally, and also don't be scared to get a little spicy with this person or to let them know about your past, because they're gonna see that you've done the work, okay? Because once you act, once you make the offer, right? You are making the offer to your family, to your happiness with this person. They are going to be a very good partner to you. You're both strong. And I'm just getting you, you're down here, like, because you're kind of the more like, you know, maybe someone who needs a little bit more comfort than this person up here. This person's going to care about you a lot. And I mean, they're going to, of course, care about what happened to you in the past, but it's not going to stop them from being with you as long as they see whatever. And I'm getting like, once this happens, like, you are ready to defend this love with everything you have, because you see like the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It's likely you see her, that like we had the High Priestess earlier in the read as someone that was in this facility. It's likely this same person. You saw her there. This is all divinely guided. You are going to work together and collaborate, do your little courtship process. You are going to come together with this person. You are going to have success, and you are going to mean so much to each other. So much. So, I don't know what else you need. I don't know what else you need. Don't hold yourself back from your happiness. You've done the work. You're likely overcompensating. You likely have way more than you think you do, and you can go. All signs are go. All systems are go. Come back to me once you have, you know, achieved your partnership, okay?